Yes, we are alive. And I'm alive also, man. I can already see my breath. That's not good, man. Today's night will be for real cold. Oh, there should be only like 4 degrees Celsius. And I have only 2 t-shirts, a hoodie, cap, and this. That's bad, man. Ah. Yeah. First viewer, welcome. Sorry for this. This is a very terrible point of view, but I'm exhausted. I just finished my walking session, and I have a pillow. Shit. Basically, my tripod is a pillow. Quite a hard pillow, but better than nothing. Oh. That's too low. That's too low. Maybe you can see. Sunset. I shot some videos when it was a little bit higher. Yeah. Chilling. A lot of insects here. That's not good. Oh man. Ooh. Now, if I will survive this, then I will survive everything. I stretch a little bit. Well, probably it won't really help, but just a little bit. It's not that my quadriceps and hamstrings would be super tired, but more like my feet are on fire, blisters, everything. Well, like I'm just guessing. I don't know if I have. No, most likely I have blisters, but I don't know if they already popped or not. Whew. And wait. Oh. Yeah. Nice view, but those insects, that's terrible. Nah, thank you. Nah. Tell me if these $5, let's say, count into the challenge or they are just extra. Sorry for not being here today. I'm currently dying. All of my antibiotics did not work, so I'm currently at hospital. Be safe, my AI. Okay. So I wish you that those next ones will work. Antibiotics. Pronunciation level 0. 11 people, what the hell? Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Wish you feeling better as quickly as possible. On being sick sucks, especially these days, like, you know, when you are a child and you are happy because you don't have to go to school. 13 people, welcome. Enjoying sunset here. Good night, Anne. Good night. Welcome, Carol. Welcome. If my calculations are correct, what the hell was that? Today I just walked in like 5 hours. 5 to 7 hours. With multiple B-roll shooting, you know, basically I'm shooting video and then meanwhile I'm live streaming this. I walked about 18 kilometers maybe. I got lost in fields, so I'm not really sure exactly. Wait a second, guys. I will pause it for 5 seconds. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, let's say 17.5 kilometers. Currently, status of my food I have and water. I have no water, no food, and I have $2. I have $2 freaking dollars I can spend. I should maybe write it in the description, but basically I have another challenge to this hike, to this trip, and then hiking the biggest mountain. I have to do 30 push-ups to earn $1. So today I actually did already 105 push-ups, 75 at the beginning, and then 30 I recorded on camera. in the middle of the trip, just so I have some extra in my bank account, in my wallet. But I walked through 4 villages, let's say, maybe almost 5, and in none of those villages there was a convenience store, and even if there would be, I guess that it wouldn't be opened really. So yeah. So about an hour ago, or like 40 minutes ago, I drank a last milliliters of my water I had, and then I still walked. Man, I can already see my breath. Tonight's night will be really cold, and this is the best place I found, man. This is the best place in this tall grass. Hopefully I won't catch it or something, I don't know. I will lock myself in the sleeping bag upside down, so my legs will be sticking out, because it's not fully zipped, like you cannot really zip yourself fully. Then I don't know how you would unzip yourself, but so zip from the inside. So if I would want to be starting the hike of the biggest mountain in Czech Republic on Monday, which was the first plan, the initial plan, I would need to walk tomorrow 35 kilometers, 30 kilometers, then walk 10 kilometers, and then start the hike. And it's gonna be hardcore, bro. It's gonna be hardcore. Yeah. So I guess that I probably will just accomplish what I should accomplish tomorrow on Monday. Yeah. I'm thinking right now, because this starts to be also quite like test of my will. Yeah. Lukman Khan, welcome. Thank you for joining this chill session. I will live stream for about an hour. I have limited data. I'm just chilling after walking the whole afternoon. Here is a little bit of sunset. I'm recording video. I'm live streaming. I'm recording the video, and I called it a little bit higher, so it was a better sunset than this. There's a lot of insects flying around me, which is not good. And yeah, now I'm thinking that I will somehow get to the village under the biggest mountain, which is called Pec pod Sněžkou, and there I could take a bus, because current plan is walk 50 kilometers there, 60 actually, 60 kilometers there from starting. That's the biggest insect. Yeah. Hopefully any insect won't fly right into my sleeping bag, man. Basically 60 kilometers walk to the mountain, then 5-10 kilometers hike up to the mountain, and then back 60 kilometers again. So that would be around 130 kilometers. So 70-60 miles, maybe something like that. No, 70 more, like maybe even more for my American bros. Yeah. 105 push-ups today, $2 in my wallet I can spend. Tomorrow I'm right in front of the village, another village, which is a little bit bigger one. And hopefully in that village will be some kind of grocery shop, some convenience store, some Vietnamese shop. And now I would really appreciate Vietnamese shop. Fent 125, welcome. Hello from Russia. Hello from Czech Republic. Quite near, no, not really near neighbor, but almost. 2 countries away, 2 countries in the middle of us. Welcome. I'm just chilling after 17.5 kilometers of walking. And yeah, And it feels so nice to just be lying and not using my legs, man. This again reminds me of the TikTok, no, of the Instagram reel. You know, this is squat. Squat should be like accessible to you, blah blah blah. In squat you should be shitting, man, resting. And about the resting, I'm not so sure, you know. Maybe if I would be super flexible, then yeah, like it would be comfortable to sit, to be in a squat. But like, you know, squat doesn't seem like a resting position really, you know. Even standing is more of a resting position, in my opinion. At least in my current state, my body is at, you know. You know, always it's better to just, you know, stake the weight in a straight line than just like shift it somehow, you know. Handstand push-up is also a lot more difficult than just holding a handstand on straight arms. Man, those insects, yay. Ooh. Yeah. So yeah. How was your day? How was your day in Russia, if you are still here? Russia is like plus 2 hours, right? Yeah. Whew. And after this long day of walking, I don't care if I will sleep here, man. I just pray that the upside down sleeping, like I will sleep upside down, you know, the opposite side, my feet will be sticking out through the window of the sleeping bag. Because if my head would be sticking out of it, I would be just eaten alive, man. I would be just eaten alive. Yeah. I'm currently 1 battery down in my camera, in my Canon M50. 1 more to go. So I will probably save that for the hiking, for the mountain. So I am able to get some good shot, because then I have just like camcorder which totally destroys colors for some reason. A camcorder. Who could ever shot on camcorder, man? It's terrible. And then I have this phone. I have still battery, power bank. Yeah. I'm covered in sweat, man. Power bank, 3 out of 4 dots still, so I should be good. Ooh. So yeah, chilling here. Yeah. There's some fence right next to me. I don't know what that is. Hopefully no one will find me here, man. Now the question is, what would be worse, a human finding me here or a wild pig, man? I encountered a rabbit, a few deers running around, man, deering around. And that's about it, man. Pretty chill. You know, if I wouldn't be dumb and I would have listened to the Google Maps, the whole trip would be a lot easier, because I took 1 turn which I shouldn't have taken, and that like led to fields with super tall like wheat or smoke wheat every day, that up day, or something, I don't know. And that was pain in the ass. It was basically, I'm 6'2" and it was tall at least to the half of my height, you know. So I was just like walking and with my arms around the hill, you know. Yeah. So that slowed me down. I could probably add like half a kilometer if I wouldn't take that path. Oh, man. No food, no drink. I have to, after this live stream, I have to look up if there's some convenience store there in that village, because then another bigger city, bigger town, let's say, is 10 kilometers away from this. So today I had no coffee. I had just 3 rolls, you know, basically bread in a different form. So nothing, just carbs. Then I had 2 snacks, chocolate snacks, maybe around like 60 grams in total. tractor. Hopefully it's going on the road and not here. Who would do something on field in the evening, man? Tell me. Oh, that's the question. Like, should I set the alarm to like 6-7 a.m.? Maybe. He's going on the road. Oh, my trips, man! My trips are died. Oh, my English is also dead, man. What I just created again? What the hell I created again? It's going on the road. So I'm good. Man, this will be the best sleep of my life. Oh. That's double-sided coin, basically. Good in terms of like I can find a rest, but bad in terms of that this won't be a mattress, man. I have just sleeping bag. I had an option to take with me karimat, basically something like mattress, really thin mattress, but that would be too much. I know, I have a backpack, tripod, so another package. Then I have this sleeping bag, camera, everything, so carrying around fourth thing, nah. So I would just rather sleep on flat ground. Yeah. So yeah, I'll probably live stream till I have some light at least. I probably want to really pull out the another phone and put on a flashlight, Yeah, I mean, I cannot even lift up my legs. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to walk a little bit. At least 20 kilometers. At least 20 kilometers I have to. Man, tomorrow, depending on how I will feel, I'll probably do a huge push-up session so I can afford the pizza, man. I will please deliver it to a field. I'm in the middle of the field, please, you will see me. You cannot miss me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah. I feel that something is eating me, man. Oh, behind me there's a little river. No, it's not a real river, but like a small river. The term under the river. Maybe some gooses are there. Wildlife. I'm in the wildlife. Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, like without a sleeping bag, it starts to be a little bit cold on my legs at least. I have 2 t-shirts and a hoodie, and I have even gloves. So I'll put them on. Better put them on than be sorry. What? So yeah, man, it's gonna be cold AF night, I guess. And I don't know what I will do if I won't be able to sleep in it. But if I will lock myself in the sleeping bag, I should like heat it up with my body. I should maybe jump in it right away, already. Yeah, because then I will be caught, and then like heating up something, that's a bad idea. Okay. Okay, give me a second, guys. Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Oh. Shit. My tripod is so low, man. Oh yeah. Okay, sleeping bag. We'll see. Like in the sleeping bag, it feels like my feet are in 15 degrees, let's say. But I will close myself up, so maybe I will heat it up. Oh, that's actually a bad idea, you know, to sleep it upside down, because my feet will be cold. I'll see. By the way, Anne, if you are watching this from replay, thank you once more for the $5. About $5. I don't know right now the conversion. Basically for 129 Czech crowns. Thank you so much. Thank you. The hell? Man, don't tell me that the tractor is coming here. No, it's going to the opposite field, but I don't know if it's doing some sort of guard, man. Hopefully not. You see him? Oh, I don't see him. Huh. But he's there on the opposite side. Man, if he will come here, man, how you explain this? How I'm hiking, I'm doing this trip to the biggest mountain in Czech Republic. Oh, like this. Shit, I almost inhaled something. Yeah. Huh? And you know what? I actually wanted to put everything into the sleeping bag. So someone, for like, you know, there's possibility that someone will be here, and if I will have the shit. If I will have the backpack you know, somewhere around me, then I will wake up and no no backpack, and something is scratching my throat. Ah shit, man, this was a bad idea. Yeah. Thank you. Ty vole. Thank you for... I need to cough it out. That's some insect, man. A freaking insect. That's not a plural word, man. Insect. Or is it plural word? Yeah. Okay. Today I will probably go way too early to sleep. You know, normally I go to sleep at around like before this trip. I again was so nervous and I was thinking about it the whole night, so I wasn't able to fall asleep. But today I will fall asleep like in a matter of 5 minutes, man. And I will be sleeping till 10 a.m. at least. I will probably set it up to 7. Ah, there's a rabbit. There's a rabbit. Or is it a rabbit? I'll probably sleep like at 7:30. Now it's 9 p.m. So there's a rabbit. Check him out. iPhone 7 quality, by the way. There is a rabbit, right? Or is it some sort of metal rod? Or maybe. No, on the camera it looks a lot better than in reality. You know, in reality it's not that warm. Oh, there's probably some more like issue. So this is where I will sleep. So this is where I will be sleeping today, in this sleeping bag. Hopefully it's enough. It will be enough to keep me warm. Man, that freaking tractor, man. Yeah. Who goes tractoring something at 9 p.m? I just realized it, man. At 9 p.m? Man, at 9 p.m. you should be in your bed already. Hopefully he won't go here, but what he would do here, man. The job is done here. Oh, this is behind me. This is very unfortunate, but what I should do, man. Tomorrow I will try. Either I will have to go back this whole way, and behind those trees, there's a road to the village, which is there. Or I will try to go around it like this, you know. I'll see. What the hell? Yeah, so yeah. Man, something is crawling over around me. That's not good. Yeah. And 17.5 kilometers. Today I was really slow. I walked slower, maybe a little bit, but I started also way too late. You know, before that, in the previous challenge, how far human can walk without any training, I walked 32 kilometers in total, and that was from 10:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. You know, and I'm already like an hour lying here, so no. And today I started at 1:30 p.m. let's say, walking. You know, I did groceries, I did some videos. Oh man, that freaking tractor makes me nervous, man. I don't want him to come here. But it's going here. Nah. He's not going here, man. If he is, then that's my luck, man. I'm technically here once in a lifetime, you know. I've never been really here on this field, and right now, in this evening, he has to go here. Yeah. He's on the road. Okay. But it sounds like he's coming closer and closer, man. Bird. Oh yeah, boy. Oh yeah. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Don't know the current temperature, but the sleeping bag is already getting warmer and warmer, so I'll probably end the live stream in like 10-15 minutes, something like that, and I will jump into it and try to fall asleep. Yeah. Probably this is not really entertaining. Yeah. I have even this, I will put it over my mouth, so at least, you know, I believe that it will help it a bit, so I don't breathe the cold air, you know. So yeah. Yeah. And then I few times watched those guys, I don't know if you know them, most likely not. Czech two guys going from Bali all the way back to Czech Republic just by walking. And that's distance they will walk after multiple months, like for sure, you know, from Bali, that's Indonesia, right? Basically from Bali, walking it by foot. They were already in Pakistan. I just can't imagine their feet, but like in their case, they do videos out of it. They have a lot of views. They have YouTube money from it, so they can afford, you know, sleeping in some hotel. Probably they also sleep outdoors. Maybe I don't watch every single video, but I just can't imagine, even if they are sleeping in a hotel, still from all the walking. Well, I saw them also taking a car, but it was maybe not voluntarily, you know. They were in the that was because of the I forgot the name of the Taliban. Yeah, they didn't let them walk, and so they had to go with them. Yeah. But you know, just walking 6 months in a row, multiple kilometers a day, I'd say, like at least minimally 15. I'd bet, man. They are walking every single day. That's extreme, and their feet has to be like made out of steel. I don't know, like how they're withstanding those blisters, if they have them. But I'm not really used to walking. Before this and the previous walking challenge, those 32 kilometers, I've never walked really for like a year at least, I'd say. Yeah, I most of the time drove car, you know, every time I went to Calisthenics Park to do groceries back in the days, and I never really walked this much in my life, so I'm not really used to it. And I'm curious if, you know, when you are doing 100 pull-ups every single day, you have to be at some sort of level, you know, to be able to start it. You can do 10 pull-ups every single day, sure, for 30 days. I did that, and you know, first day, okay, I did them somehow fast. Second day, I felt super sore. Third day, I thought that I will injure myself. And then fourth day, I got used to it, and it just kept getting better and better, you know. Oh hell no! He's not going here. Okay. The tractor is not going here. I'm good. So I'm curious if I will be walking. I won't be really walking that long to adapt to it, I'd say. Even if I would be walking adapting to walking every single day 30 kilometers, I would need a proper nutrition for that also. But I'm curious if it will be a little bit easier tomorrow. Most likely not, maybe the third day. But right now I don't feel my quadriceps that much as in the previous challenge, but I feel them. I feel those muscles, like I feel every single fiber there. So yeah, man, that's what I'm doing right now, and sleeping in the middle of nowhere almost. Like this village is in the middle of nowhere. Yep. About almost 20 kilometers away from the biggest city here in this region, not in the whole country. In the sleeping bag, and it starts to be quite cold. No, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun, I guess. And hopefully the tractor is not going here, but just like different path. Okay, he turned it off, I guess. Why I hear someone lawn mowing? No, that's some signal. Warning signal, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully, I just pray that no one will really find me here. Or some wild pig. So yeah, it's getting darker and darker every bit. Oh. Well, my phone is taking it a little bit differently. But yeah. Whew. Yeah. And tomorrow I have to do hundreds and hundreds of push-ups, and I will buy a freaking kebab. If I will find some cheap one. I looked online and I found one for 130 Czech crowns. So let's say $5. $5. And if if $1 is 30 push-ups, then I would need to be then I need to do 30 is $1, $32, so 16.90, 120, 150 push-ups to buy a kebab. And that's a question if the kebab will cost $5, Or maybe in some village it will be a little bit cheaper than in Prague or like in New York, let's say, Or maybe I'll find something cheaper, or I have to find a freaking convenience store, man. This challenge is so much more difficult without proper nutrition, because I didn't have a breakfast, let's say. I just had a pathetic snack, 1.5 liter of water. Even this amount would be not okay really if you drink it while just sitting at home, I'd say. Or maybe it wouldn't be that much of a problem, but still you need 3 liters of water. And what's the funny thing? I had the money to buy another one, but I was so stressed out because I was live streaming from the shopping basket, and I just wanted to get out of there as quick as possible. So, and I lost count how much all of those things will cost, in total. So I just grabbed something, but I totally forgot that there will be no, let's say, Walmart. So you understand, in the next maybe not. No, there will be There will be no Walmart from that point. Only convenience stores, if I will find them, and if they will be opened. Because I think it's weekend. And on weekends, maybe they are open throughout the whole week, even on weekends, but the opening hours are for sure shorter. They will probably close at 6 p.m. and maybe even sooner, so hopefully I will look it up, I will search it up if this village in front of me has a convenience store, and I will buy everything there. I will buy everything, man. I have to buy some salami and some protein, man, so I recover at least a little bit. Protein or like some sausage, and I will eat it in one sitting, man. That's the question. Should I? I have to buy something so I have energy. I just thought about if I should skip it and walk to the bigger city and order or like buy the pizza. But I just need something. I just need something to eat, and definitely water, man. This is not fun. This is not fun anymore. I don't feel dizzy. No, but it's not fun. It's not fun anymore. And another thing, hopefully it won't be rainy today. Because I will be sleeping under the sky, so previous plan was to get into a forest that would eliminate a little bit of the rain. I found out that all of the forest around me here, alongside the path I walked on, are unusable, or like they are really hard to get in, because in front of, like between me and the forest, a lot of times was a huge tall grass, man. I won't walk through it, and even the forest was like super uphill, and then maybe after 100 meters of uphill there would be a straight ground, flat ground, so no. Yeah. I for real hear someone lawn mowing at 9 p.m. and 20 minutes to it. Bro. Alright. I guess that's it for today's second live stream, part 2, from this hike trip. Best combination, man. I will probably try to fall asleep, and I will pray that the coldness won't wake me up, and because then I will just have to walk, man. I will have to walk the whole night to keep me warm. I could do jumping jacks, but like doing jumping jacks that will make me warm for, man. This is point, like, you will do jumping jacks, but where your body will, from what your body will make the heat, from fat stores, more like from muscles, man. I don't want to lose muscles. So yeah, I'm going to sleep. Hopefully I won't be interrupted. And see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I will probably do live stream again in the afternoon, around 3 p.m. So 9 a.m. Florida time, something like that. Yep. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you that one viewer who is still watching here, or I don't know if someone is like for real here. Maybe someone is just lurking, man. As you can see, my camera is slowly not catching any light, and it starts to be quite noisy. So yeah, I'm better to stop it right now, save some data for a little bit later. I've just 10 gigabytes, already like maybe 5.5, maybe 6. So I have to save a little bit for maybe live streaming on top of the mountain, if I will get there. That's a question. For which I don't know the answer. So thank you that one viewer for still watching here to the very last moment of this live stream, and see you hopefully tomorrow. see you hopefully tomorrow. Yep. Thank you for all the donations. I appreciate them a lot. I didn't expect that for you. I didn't expect that. I expected maybe someone like $1, $2, and that would be like even that. Like I'm lucky that those donators they donated like not. Those donations didn't participate in the challenge, because $50 minus $50 I would not be able to buy anything throughout the whole trip, man. I would need to do push-ups even like after being at home to pay it off, let's say, my debt. So yeah, thank you for watching and wish me a nice, great sleep. And it starts to be really cold, man. It's really cold. 4 degrees Celsius, 5. Not good. Okay, I'm jumping fully into the sleeping bag and see you tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you for sticking up with me. Bye. And have a good night also.